Let's start. So go ahead and take your easy pose. So maybe just crossing the feet or the shins. And then place your hands on top of your knees with the palms up or palms down. Depends on how you feel. And just close your eyes. So we could really settle into our bodies and into our breaths. And slowly as well begin to pay attention towards your breathing as you slow down the pace of your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Before we even begin to move our bodies, I invite you to set your intention for the practice for the first day of this program. Use this intention as your guide or inspiration to keep you moving onto the practice. Take slow, steady, and easy breaths in and out through the nose. Take a full breath here. Inhale. And exhale, side out. Slowly inhale. And as you exhale, begin to open your eyes. Take an inhale here. Reach your hands up and over the head, maybe gazing at the palms as they touch. And slowly as you exhale, bring your right hand towards the side of your hip. Take an inhale here, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, bend towards the right side. Make sure the sit bone is not lifting off of the mat. So root that left sit bone down so you can really feel that stretch on the left side of your body. Slow and easy breath here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come back towards the center and inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, left hand towards the side. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, reach towards the left side, grounding the right sit bone down, stretching the right side of your body long. Slow, steady, easy breath here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come back towards the center and inhale, reach both hands up. And slowly as you exhale, bring the hands back down towards your knees. Taking an inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, plant your hands down onto your mat. Hands are shoulder width distance apart and your knees are right underneath your hips here into your tabletop position. Be mindful of your tabletop position as this is your foundation for any posture that requires you to plant the hands down. So gaze at your fingers, make sure the fingers are spread wide and the index fingers are slightly pointing towards the front. Keep the belly button pulled in here. Let's take a few cat-cows to warm up our spine. As you inhale, open the chest, reach the tailbone up and gaze up. As you exhale, flex the spine, pull the belly in, chin towards the chest. Let's do two more. Inhale, open the chest, lift the tailbone, lift the chin and the gaze up. Exhale, flex the spine, pull the belly, chin to chest. And let's extend the spine. Inhale, open chest, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze up. Exhale, flex the spine, pull the belly in, chin towards the chest. Inhale, coming back into your neutral spine. And now as you exhale, bring your knees towards the sides, big toes together. Coming into a child's pose, if your back is feeling a bit tender here, you can bring the knees together instead of towards the sides. Bring your forehead down onto your mat as you have the hands extended towards the front. Child's pose is your go-to pose whenever you need to take a rest or take a break from moving on your mats. Slow and steady breath here. From here, let's take a few side bends in our child's pose. Inhale, looking forward towards the front. As you exhale, walk your right hand outside of the mat. Plant the left hand on top of the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, head onto the left arm here. Stretching the left side of the body long. Take an inhale. And slowly as you exhale, release. And then walk your hands over towards the opposite side. Left hand outside, and plant your right hand onto the left. Inhale here, lengthen the spine, and exhale, rest the head onto the right arm here. Stretching the side, right side of your body long. Slow and steady breaths, in and out through the nose. Taking an inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, walk your hands back inside of your mat. Hands again, shoulders with distance apart. Slowly bring your shoulders over the wrist. Untuck, or rather, bring the knees back in underneath the hips. Tuck the toes under towards the back, preparing for a downward facing dog. Keep the belly button pulled in. Slowly press your hips down towards the heels. Maybe reach your hands further towards the front, keeping the belly button pulled in and keeping the sides of the body long. As you exhale, grip the fingers down, lift the knees, bringing the knees as close in towards the chest here. And breathe easy in and out through the nose. From here, take an inhale. If you're comfortable, straighten the legs. And if it's available for you, plant the heels down onto your mat. Otherwise, if the heels don't touch, that's perfectly fine. You can keep the heels lifted, and you can as well keep a bend on the knees here. To slowly ease your hamstrings as well, you can pedal the knees, bending one knee after another. And then slowly ease into your downward facing dog. You can nod a no or nod a yes, just to release any tension on your neck here. Taking a moment just to stretch the back sides of your body here. Pressing the earth away from you with your hands. Shoulders staying away from your ears. Ribs are pulled in. Belly button pulled in. Tailbone lifts. And the heels pressed down. From your downward facing dog, slowly inhale, come up high onto your tippy toes. And slowly as you exhale, as if you're taking that cat spine, rounding the spine, roll forward, bringing your shoulders over the wrist, coming into your plank position, pulling the belly in, keeping the spine in a neutral position or neutral alignment. If this is too much for you, you can bring the knees down to modify the plank pose and still keep that spine straight or spine neutral here. Okay, so whichever position you have here with the knees down or knees lifted, hold for a bit, activate that core, shoulders stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your elbows down onto your mat, aligning your elbows underneath the shoulders, coming down into your forearm plank. Keep the belly button pulled in. Activate the legs, keeping the legs straight. Or if you'd like to take the knees down variation, feel free to do so as well. Hold it here for just a bit. And then slowly, gently release the hips down, untuck the toes, keeping the legs active. Pull the forearms towards the back as you pull the chest or the heart forward, as if you're projecting your heart's desires towards the front and you are watching your desires play out in the front. And just smile, allow the sternum to smile as well, opening the thoracic spine here. Keeping the belly button pulled in, tops of the feet pressing down. Inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, just roll down. Bringing your hand on top of the other, right cheek onto the hand, and maybe just swing from side to side with the hips to release any tension on the low back in case there was any. Then switch to the opposite cheek. And slowly coming back towards the center. Now bring your hands towards the sides of your hips with the palms facing open or facing towards the ceiling. Make sure that you're keeping the legs engaged so the knees stay lifted off of the mat, straightening the legs, pressing the tops of the feet down, pulling the belly button in here. From here, keep the belly pulled in. As you inhale, keep the tops of the hands pressing down and just lift the chest off of the mat. Exhale, roll the shoulders down towards the back to activate your back muscles here, keeping the belly pulled in. Hold easy here, still keeping the toes or the tops of the feet pressing down. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll all the way down onto your mat. This time we will use our legs, so use our hamstring muscles as well as our glutes here. So keep the belly button pulled in. From here, take an inhale, lifting the chest off of the mat. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. Gaze down and forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly lift the hands off of the mat, keeping the shoulders rolled down towards the back. And slowly on your next inhale, lift the feet off of the mat. But pay attention that your feet are stretching towards the back and the crown of the head stretches forward. So you're not really concerned about height here, but you're rather thinking more about length. Keeping that low back safe and healthy. Hold here for just a bit, staying strong, activating the posterior chain of the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down onto your mat. Placing the hands at the shoulders here, at the side of the shoulders, pressing down, slowly move back into your child's pose. Knees together or knees towards the sides. Just resting and taking it easy here, releasing any compression that you may have felt during the Shalabhasana or the locust pose. Slow and steady breaths here, in and out through the nose. Just taking it easy on our first day. And slowly look forward towards the front. As you exhale, just slowly and gracefully sit down towards the front of your mat. Okay, and then this time let's work onto the front side of our body. Okay, slowly bring your thighs together or the knees together. Roll the shoulders down towards the back to keep a tall spine. So you're sitting towards the front of your sit bones here. Place the hands underneath the knees, and we're just going to go into our Navasana position or our boat pose. Slowly keep the belly button pulled in. Slowly pull the knees close in towards the chest. And now you're sitting more onto the back of your sit bones here. And maybe as far as you can, pull the knees in, keeping that tall spine. Then maybe the feet lift off of the mat. Think the shins are parallel with the mat. Keep the belly button pulled in, shoulders stay rolling down. Can either stay here or, if you can, squeeze the thighs together. Slowly reach the hands forward, palms facing in towards each other. And hold it here, breathing easy for 5, 4, staying strong, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the feet down, cross the feet or cross the shins, placing your hands towards the back just to release. From here, take an inhale, opening the chest, reaching the chest forward and up, then maybe releasing the chin, gazing up towards the ceiling. Slowly inhale, exhale, coming back. And now slowly release your legs towards the front, extending them forward here. Grab both of your butt cheeks and then pull the butt cheeks towards the back and towards the sides just to clear or bring more length onto your low back here. Okay? Flex the feet. Maybe the heels lift off of the mat so you're feeling that your quads are activating here. Or if not, the heels can stay down onto the mat. Okay? Inhale, reach the hands up and over the head. And as you exhale, just reach forward without thinking of your toes here. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, keep the belly button pulled in and then reach the hands forward. If you feel that as you reach the hands forward, the spine rounds like this, then it's better if you bend the knees, spine stays straight, and then fold forward as maybe you hold on to the outer edges of your feet. Just to keep the low back safe when you're folding forward and going for that stretch of the hamstrings here and not of the low back. But if once you reach your hands forward and the spine stays tall and long, you can go ahead and keep the legs straight and fold forward into your Paschimottanasana. And take slow, steady breaths in and out through the nose. Just feeling the stretch on your hamstrings here and none in your low back. Slow, steady breathing in and out through the nose. And slowly take an inhale here, looking forward. As you exhale, slowly come out of your forward fold. Placing your hands on top of the thighs or maybe towards the sides, however you feel. Inhale, flex the feet. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. One more. Flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Spaces in between the toes. Knuckles of the feet point forward, toes point in. If this does not happen, you can just keep the feet flexed here. Reach the hands towards the front, palms facing in towards each other. Squeeze the thighs together, pull the belly in. Reach the fingers forward, inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down onto your sacrum here. Hold for a bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach the fingers forward, lower down, roll here. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the fingers forward, lower down, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the fingers forward, lower down, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A full release onto your mat. Relaxing your back. And then slowly fidget your way so that your back is comfortable on the mat. Okay? To slowly open up the front side of our bodies before we lie down to rest. Slowly bend both of your knees. And then just feel out that your toes are pointing forward and the feet are about hips width distance apart. Okay? Keeping the belly button pulled in here, we're just going to go into an easy bridge pose to open up our hip flexors once again, and as well as our chest. Belly button stays pulled in, and then slowly as you inhale, lift the hips off of the mat as you press the feet down. Slowly roll your shoulders in towards each other, and if you can, interlace the fingers down onto the mat. Pull the belly button in here. As you inhale, press the chest or open the chest up towards the chin instead of chin towards the chest. Just take it easy here. Make sure you don't feel any sensation on the low back. Slow, steady breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, release the fingers, release the hips, come all the way down onto the mat. Knock the knees together, knees towards the center, feet towards the sides, just to release the low back. And slowly take an inhale here. As you exhale, take your knee to chest pose or your Apanasana, hugging yourself, giving yourself that great celebratory hug or that great warm hug for this really good job that you did for yourself, for your body, as well as for your mind. Taking our spinal twist, keep the left knee hugged in towards the chest. Extend your right leg forward, resting your right foot down onto the front of the mat. Flex the right foot. Keep the right hand onto the left knee and extend your left hand towards the side, palm facing up. Keep the left shoulder grounded onto the mat. Inhale. And as you exhale here, shift the hips towards the left side and just twist here. Don't worry about bringing the knee down towards the floor or mat. Just keep mindful or stay mindful of keeping the left shoulder down. gaze towards the left hand if there's no strain in the neck. Inhale here. And as we exhale, let's switch sides, hugging the right knee in this time and extending the left leg forward, left foot down. Flex the left foot. Right hand releases towards the side, palm facing up. Ground down with the right shoulder. Shift towards the side a bit and just twist towards the opposite side. Gaze towards the right hand. There's no strain in the neck. Inhale here. Slowly come back towards the center, hugging the knees back towards the chest. Take an inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, begin to unravel onto your mat, extending your legs towards the front, hands at the side. Make your feet maybe as wide as the mat, and then allow the toes to point out. Release any effort from the body. Just drop everything towards the earth. Close the eyes and relax here. Good job, yogi. You made it this far. This is a well-deserved Shavasana, so enjoy your rest here. Feel free to take as long as you want here in your Shavasana. And if you're ready, let's slowly come out of our resting state. Slowly and gently wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Slowly stretch your hands up over the head. Stretch your feet towards the front. Take an inhale here. Slowly as you exhale, bend both the knees. Roll over onto your right side. Use your right arm as your pillow. And then slowly press yourself back up into seated, coming back into your easy Sukhasana seated posture. Place your hands on top of your knees. Keep the shoulders rolled down and relax towards the back. Taking a moment just to take it all in, allowing the body to settle, moving back into this calm, personal, sacred space on your mat. Think back on your intention, and also be proud of yourself for reaching this far. Full breath, inhale, and exhale, sigh out. Take an inhale here, and slowly exhale, open your eyes.